It is Fight Night in Las Vegas. 48 hours from the debut of UFC on Paramount Plus. A weekend of fighting action starts right now with Tuff-N-Uff 151. Tonight's main card is going to be capped off by two undefeated featherweights, and it features some of the most prominent MMA talent in the game. From the legendary Palms Casino Resort in Las Vegas, we welcome you inside the Pearl Theater. Thank you so much for joining us for a night of great action. It's Dave Fair alongside TJ DeSantis. And TJ, what an exciting weekend it is for MMA fans, and tonight we kick it all off.
Yeah, we're in the fight capital of the world, and I think about Las Vegas as the hub for all things combat sports, and it's not even International Fight Week. We've got Tuff-N-Uff tonight, the debut of Zuffa Boxing tomorrow, and then a stacked UFC card. But amateur action going to kick us off tonight here on Tuff.
And we've got 8 amateur fighters on this undercard, 5 of them making their debuts. So what a piece of history for them. Let's not wait any longer. Tuff-N-Uff 151 from Las Vegas starts right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, with a 10 count, we'd like to honor our friend Lennon Zulu Ford. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Meyer Brothers world-famous future stars of MMA. Tuff-N-Uff 151, Williams versus Azizov. Presented by Leuna 872, your workforce solution. Live from the Palms Casino Resort, Las Vegas. Tonight, prepare to witness MMA's rising talent. The next big names ready for war, live and now. The cage is back and open for business. Let's get to work. Making their way to the blue corner, Shane Hicks.
Tuff-N-Uff 151 getting underway in Las Vegas, and Shane Hicks making the walk tonight, and what a moment for this young fighter. 0-0, so this means it is the debut after all of those long hours in the gym, TJ. Finally an opportunity to step into the Tuff-N-Uff cage and prove it. And as I look around this room, it's still early. It's 5:34 p.m. Pacific time here in Las Vegas. Packed house already.
Yeah, and Vegas is a late arriving crowd generally, so I think they got the memo. You know, first show of the year here in 2026, and if you tuned in for any of the action in 2025, you know that the action, it can strike and strike early, so you better be in the seat for the first fight.
Yeah, you can't sleep on these amateurs. We've talked about this plenty over the number of cards that we've called together, TJ. When you have an opportunity like this, after all that work that you put in to finally step into the cage and prove it in front of the who's who of MMA matchmaking, this is a big deal. I mean, you might not instantly be able to jump to the pros after you're making your amateur debut, but it's a big moment here under the bright lights in Las Vegas.
Absolutely. We talked about a stack card. You know, fight of the night could be this one too.
Shane Hicks in the cage. Let's meet his opponent.
Tyshawn Kim.
Tyshawn Kim walking out, and look at that stash, TJ. There's something to be said about some properly groomed facial hair. This man knows how to do it.
Yeah, I mean, where's the mustache wax sponsorship already?
No kidding, man. He's got the curl to it and everything. Talk about confidence. You walk out rocking that thing, you better be ready to go. Got a little bit more experience, got 2 fights to his credit. One went his way, one did not. Still a big moment to move firmly into the win column with a big victory tonight. Final checks will be made, and then we're going to kick off this Tuff-N-Uff 151 card. And we got just 4 fights on the amateur card before we get over to our main card on UFC Fight Pass. And like we said, plenty of action expected here early on.
Tyshawn Kim. I mean, how does he not have the nickname Yosemite Sam already? Maybe Yosemite Kim.
Oh, that's nice. That's good. That's strong. I was curious if they're going to take it to the Vaseline and just apply it to the tips of the mustache. They did not. Disappointing moment there for the quarterback.
You know, I don't know if it can be contained, to be honest with you.
You can't tame that thing. All right, that's quick action right there. Little pat of the gloves to his corner, and he is stepping into the cage, getting ready for our very first fight of the evening. Thanks for joining us across the Tuff-N-Uff and UFC socials. Let's take a look at our tail of the tape for our very first fight of the night here at Tuff-N-Uff. Brought to us by Ballers. As you see, a 1-inch reach advantage for Shane Hicks, 3-inch height advantage, and 37 to 19 years old. Should be fun. Here is Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the Tuff-N-Uff Featherweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's a mixed martial artist making his amateur debut. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145.6 pounds. Fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri, Shane Hicks. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He's a mixed martial artist holding an amateur record, 1 win, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in officially at 139.8 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Tyshawn Williams. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Matthew Beamick.
3 2-minute rounds is our format. Hicks is wearing the white trunks. Kiam is wearing the red and the black.
And the mustache.
And the mustache. Cage doors are officially closed. 2 minutes on the clock. Referee getting them set, and off we go. Welcome to Tuff-N-Uff 151. Kiam with an outside leg kick to get things going, and a big right hand. Hicks fires back. That right hand finding a home early for Kiam.
These guys getting after it very early. You mentioned the 2-minute rounds. Nice right hand there off the break by Kiam.
Ooh, couple of good kicks from Kiam. Nice right hand. Good combinations early on. Less than 30 seconds into this one. Lots of action already. Hicks with a nice right hand of his own. Kiam looked like he may have been stumbled a bit by that one.
Yeah, he's so aggressive with his kicks. I think he lost his footing and then got tagged. Definitely got tagged with the right hand there by Hicks.
Big punches from both these guys. Good start. Right hand from Kiam. And Hicks, it's taken down. Kiam in a good position here with over a minute to work.
Smart move by Kiam to get this fight to the floor. You mentioned that halfway point of the round. If he can finish this way, might be able to solidify the round on the judges' scorecards.
And Hicks trying to get back to his feet. Kiam very sticky right now. Almost had the back there, still trying to secure it. And Hicks, slam of his own, ends up in top position. Head's a bit caught up there.
Nicely done here by Hicks. Found himself in the bottom at the halfway point now. Plenty of time for himself to get some work going here in the latter part of the round.
Kiam trying to escape now. Hicks trying to lay it on. Kiam with another takedown attempt. Gets it, has the back. Only 15 seconds here to do some work.
He's really digging for this rear naked choke.
He's off to the side a bit. Final 10 seconds, he's holding on tight. Look at Hicks just standing up out of this. Nicely done. And Hicks going to deliver a little bit of punishment here at the end of round number 1. Nice finish for Hicks. Wow.
Back and forth seesaw battle with Hicks, winning the final moments of that round. We'll see if it's enough to get the 10 written next to his name. But Dave, I can't recall a 2-minute fight that had as much back and forth action.
Yeah, tough to call who really won that first round because it was so back and forth. How did you see it, TJ?
I liked Hicks's final flurry there, the onslaught of punches on the ground. But you look at Kiam, he was able to get the back and was really digging for that rear naked. It's tough, man. Like, I don't want to give an excuse to put down a 10-10 round. I know those things are frowned upon, but if either guy made a statement enough to take it, I wouldn't say so with any firm statement, firm affirmation behind my pick.
Yeah, it was all offense from both of these guys, and it was tough to say exactly who got the better of it. I think you're right. I mean, that could very easily be a 10-10 round. Either way, both these guys have a lot of work to do in rounds 2 and 3 if we get there. Very game fighters. On to round number 2. Just 2 more minutes back on the clock. Here we go, round number 2.
See if both men try to employ their offense with the same sort of tempo they had in the early part of the fight. That kick still got some pepper on it.
Ooh.
Knee to the body there by Kim, just bullying Hicks. Hicks trying to work this single leg. Both of these guys still aggressive here in the second round. Ooh, caught off balance there with that right hand of Hicks.
And Kiem goes down, but Kiem looking for the takedown here. Looks like he may get it, scoops those legs, and he goes down. Head caught up by Hicks.
Hicks has that neck. We'll see if he accepts the bottom position. We saw him get really aggressive to get in top, and now Yang thought about stepping over for Mao. Corner of Kiem calling for that Von Flue. He gets his head out.
Now he's got the full mount here. Let's see what he's able to do with it with just 37 seconds left here in round number 2. Hicks giving up the back. He's got that arm underneath that neck. Let's see if he's able to secure it here. Still got 28 seconds, and that looks like it's pretty well underneath that neck. Hicks in a lot of trouble here. 23 seconds. Can he survive this?
He's pulling onto the fence. Hicks trying to get out any way he can. He's off to the side just a little bit.
Just a bit. Could save him. Only 13 seconds left. Can he make it out?
Wow.
He does. Survives that. Unbelievable. Kiem going to go back to full mount here, just smothering right now. Going to pepper away. Final seconds here of round number 2. Big punches. All right, we are coming back with round number 3 from Tuff-N-Uff 151.
You want to see the light and you want it done right? Call Las Vegas Light at 702-990-0806. That's 702-990-0806. We're here to serve all major companies, hotels, and homes. Light up your life. Las Vegas Lighting. Las Vegas Lighting.
Hollywood Smile Dental, comfortable care and dental services you can depend on. From reconstructive to cosmetic at competitive prices. $7.99 for 4 wisdom teeth, $17.99 for implant abutment and crown. Free exam and x-ray for new patients. Financing options are available. Led by Dr. Kim and his staff, they have been handling the dental care of the Las Vegas community for years. If you want to have a Hollywood smile, you need to come to Hollywood Smile Dental.
Tuff-N-Uff 151 getting underway here in Las Vegas. Great fight to kick off our undercard. Round number 2 definitely going to Kim, right?
Absolutely. You know, with the lack of confidence, I said Hicks maybe, took that first round, but no lack of confidence in saying Kim took that second, but now he's got his hands full to start this third.
Kim looking for that takedown again, has found some success on the ground. Hicks seemed to be pretty privy to it here, but Kim not giving up on it just yet. Some nice knees to the body.
We talk about the age difference at the beginning of this fight. The elder gentleman, dare I say old man, coming on strong down the stretch.
Relax, right underhook now, right underhook, no, right underhook, thank you. You gotta move, Shane, you gotta move. I need that underhook.
Cam caught in this half guard right now.
Hicks got to get busy here. Just over a minute remaining in this third and final round. Cam doing a nice job with control here on the ground.
Good fight IQ on display here by Cam. Might have let that first round slip, but went for that rear naked in the second. Solidified position to finish on top, and he's in a good position here in this third.
Under a minute, nice right hand. Another one from Cam. The left hand follows.
45 seconds of this and you win, guys. Let's go. Come on, we gotta move here.
Cam out of that guard. A look at the back now of Hicks once again.
Down to our final 30 seconds here in this third round.
Hicks really needs to make something happen. Half the battle already done, getting back to his feet.
Got to get a finish here if you're Hicks to feel comfortable about this one. Big, oh, he caught him with that right hand right on the bridge of the nose, and Cam just somehow walks right through it. Cam looking for another takedown here, down to our final 10 seconds. Gets the trip. Big moment there for Kiem. Neutralizing some of that offense from Hicks. 37-year-old finishing in the top position. Nicely done.
What a fight.
Great fight there to kick things off here on Tuff-N-Uff 151. As you mentioned, the elder gentleman, we're talking almost a 20-year age gap.
Yeah.
You know, you talk about the old man strength at 37 years old. Maybe that was enough. Nicely done by Kiem in those second round, the second and the third round rather. Really just able to turn it on after a very, very close round number one.
Kiem able to call upon some old man cardio.
That is right. Still got it.
I feel pretty good about that performance, taking on someone that much younger than me. You know,
Fighting somebody 20 years your junior, pretty tough to do regardless of what age you are. But he came out tonight very gritty. I mean, it was a bit of a slobber knocker there in the first round, very much back and forth. And then Kiem just figured out that his sweet spot was there on the ground. And even though Hicks did a good job scrambling out of some of those tough positions, Kiem still able to secure the back and did a nice job throwing some big punches while in top position. TJ, walk us through some of the action here throughout the fight.
I mean, there was so much action here to start things early. You know, back and forth, the most, you know, teeter-totter type of round you can find in just 2 minutes. And so that kick was on point there for Kiem, but Hicks really would not be denied. He ended up finishing that first round on top. The second round, close rear naked choke here for Kiem. Wasn't able to get the finish there, but he did assert his dominance. And now the judges are going to have to sort it out, tallying their 10s and 9s. What a fight to kick off his card.
Yeah, and Kiem did a great job with the timing of his takedowns as well. Just good fight IQ there. Justin Bernard has our official decision. Let's bring him in right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Tyshawn Williams.
Congratulations, Tyshawn Kiem coming out here at 1-1, moves to 2-1 with that big victory tonight. And even though we said it was a very close first round, all of the judges seeing it for Kiem, so nicely done, a clean sweep for him. And Shane Hicks, debut tonight, came out, put on a heck of a show. Excited to see him back inside of the Tuff-N-Uff cage.
Absolutely, he had some moments to take a look at, and he'll build from that. But wow, what a fight.
If that is any indicator of what we have to come, we are in for a good one. This is Tuff-N-Uff 151 from Las Vegas. We're coming right back with more.
When you're hurt in a wreck, you want an attorney that'll fight for every dollar you deserve. In many cases, Lerner & Rose recovered 10, 15, 20 times more than the insurance company's original offer. Get the money you deserve. Call Lerner & Rose today.
Call 877-1500.
$46,000 ATMs that won't charge you a fee with One Nevada.
VIPballers.com is changing the game worldwide, giving fans the opportunity to connect with their favorite athletes. Big shout out to our special guests from the Banana Ball League, who you can find on VIPballers.com right now.
It is Tuff-N-Uff 151, our first fight in the bag. It went the distance, but boy, TJ did not feel like it went the distance because there was so much action throughout all of it. And these 2-minute rounds, they really fly by.
No, absolutely. And, you know, that last one was 30-27 across the board. I think that's about as close as a 30-27 as you'll find in mixed martial arts.
No question about it. The action continues right now from Las Vegas. I think. We'll find out.
Everyone needs to calm down after that first match, I think.
Just need a little bit of a breather, you know, sort of take it in. All right, and Justin standing by. Here we go.
Austin Bartow.
Well, we mentioned these young fighters who are making their debut tonight, and this is another one, Austin Bartow. And just look on his face, TJ, he looks fired up and ready to go.
No, absolutely. You know, I talk about the world-class talent that is fighting this weekend in Las Vegas, and you know, tonight on our main card, we have plenty of rising stars and, you know, certified stars as well as combat sports. But I really love watching the amateurs go to work because this is where they establish themselves and they sort of strap the rocket onto their back and start to rise. The seedlings of the stars. That's what we get in our preview.
What do the kids say? All gas, no brakes, right?
Right.
Let's go out there. Let's see what you can do. I mean, you worked so hard to get to this moment, and what we love to see with Tuff-N-Uff, and we've said it many times over the years, is that a lot of these amateur fighters, even if they're stepping into the cage for the first time, they're coming from fight camps that have got certified killers in them.
Oh, absolutely.
Guys that are some of the best in the world, and so they could be training partners with some of the best in the entire game. And so when they step in there, they don't look like dudes just trying to figure it out. They got their game dialed in.
I don't know if there are many hobbyist MMA guys here in Las Vegas. I don't think you can survive being a hobbyist almost.
For a while, I was a hobbyist mixed martial artist here in Las Vegas, and it hurt.
I bet.
It did. It hurt a lot. And then I stopped. And I was like, you know what I should do? I should talk about dual fighting instead. Austin Bardo, welcome to the cage. Let's meet his opponent.
Jamison Weber.
What a scene here at the Pearl inside of the Palms. Mentioned it a moment ago, but absolutely packed crowd here tonight. And Jamison Weber making the walk. This one should be a ton of fun in the welterweight division. 170 pounders set to go, TJ.
And look at that face there of Jamison Weber walking into his first amateur mixed martial arts fight. Cool as a cucumber. The nerves, they don't seem to be impacting him yet.
I mean, if I was in that kind of shape, I think I'd feel pretty confident too.
Yeah, no, I'd feel pretty good.
He's 170 pounds and not an ounce of fat on him.
Yeah, I might demand to be on the next Tuff-N-Uff poster if I'm on the card.
Oh, good, man. Final moments with his team, and like you said, the calm that is on his face just exudes confidence. 170 pounders, but he is a stacked 170 pounder.
Stacked and shredded, to say the least. And that's the thing too, we get to see these guys for the first time. You know, is this the calm before the storm? Does he bring it out, you know, more calculated and composed? Those are the things I really like to see in these amateur fights, is really, you know, what their character is made of. And this Tuff-N-Uff cage, time and time again, has tested the character, really asking the question, are you tough enough?
That's one of the challenges of being an amateur fighter, is you're going up against a fellow opponent here who's making his debut. It's not like you got a lot of game film on the guy. It's not like you know exactly what he's going to bring to the table. You just got to go out there and trust your own game. Final checks have been made. Jamison Weber making his walk into the cage for the very first time here at Tuff-N-Uff 151. Taking a look at our tail of the tape for this welterweight bout. As you see, a 1-inch reach advantage for Weber, both 30 years old, very similar in height, 2-inch height advantage for Barto. Let's get things going. Tuff-N-Uff 151 with the welterweight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the Tuff-N-Uff welterweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's a mixed martial artist making his amateur MMA debut tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 168.8 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Austin Barto. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He's a mixed martial artist, also making his amateur MMA debut tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170.6 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Jamison Red Dot Weber. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Matthew Beamick.
3 2-minute rounds, our format for this one. Barto is wearing the black trunks. Weber is wearing the red trunks. Now, is Austin Barto like the homecoming king? Like, what a crowd he's got here tonight.
I mean, I think we're broadcasting live from the Pearl at the Palms, the site of the Barto family reunion.
No kidding, man. Huge crowd here in attendance for Barto, and we are off. Fast start here for these two. Quick couple of kicks there from Barto to get things going.
Kick there checked by Weber.
Weber with a nice right hand. Stuns him there. Weber trying to swarm right now. Barto trying to get out of this. Breaks, goes for a takedown. Good balance so far here from Weber.
Weber doing a good job at sort of staying calm and dealing with that flurry of offense by Barto early. And
oh, those big uppercuts.
Wow. Those right hands are a problem.
What a start here to this fight. Big hands from Barto, and Weber firing back.
Comes high with that kick.
I mean, this is
Bardo, he had all intentions to being the aggressor in this fight, and at one point, he's got to do something about these right hands of Weber.
The right eye of Bardo busted up a bit. Weber lands another one. Bardo shoots in again. He's got that single leg. He's trying to avoid these barrage of punches. He's eating a lot of damage in the process trying to get this takedown. He's got the hands clasped behind the legs right now. It's like he's able to get it. Big takedown there from Bardo.
Bardo a bit behind the 8-ball here as far as trying to get some offense going in this round. He's got 30 seconds to work, though, from top.
Down to our final 20 seconds here in round number 1.
Bardo
trying to do what he can here to mount some offense.
Doing a good job with his head. You're not allowed to headbutt, but the head can still be a tool, and you see Bardo trying to apply pressure with that.
Weber trying to escape. Bardo doing a nice job of being heavy on top to close out round number 1. Woo, boy. What action we had there in round number 1. What will round number 2 bring? We'll find out in just a moment here at Tuff-N-Uff 151 in Las Vegas.
Do you feel like every month that your power company is giving you its best shots with higher bills, rising rates? You feel like you just want to tap out? Well, now you have Live Smart Solar in your corner to give you the knockout punch that you need. Lower rate, lower bill, clean energy. Step into the cage with Live Smart.
1989, the number, another summer.
Round number 2 is on the way. TJ, real quick, how'd you see round number 1?
Really solid job for Bardo to get on top in the final 30 seconds or so, but that was a round dominated by Weber's offense, and I go 10-9 Weber.
I'm with you on that one. Bardo's got to find a way to avoid those big hands of Weber. Weber, even though he started out facing a barrage of his own, did a really nice job just settling in, and he landed some big shots, including one that dropped Bardo. Bardo, to his credit, was able to recover from that, but Weber, when he had an opportunity, never stopped teeing off. He's got big, powerful hands.
Yeah, he throws that right uppercut like he's a hockey player.
And he caught him 3 or 4 times with it, too. Very effective, great placement. Let's see if there's a change in the game plan here. Is Bardo going to be willing to stand with Weber? We are underway, 2 more minutes on the clock. Tuff-N-Uff 151. Thanks for being with us. Bardo seems fine, standing right there in the pocket. He's throwing anything yet, a little more timid.
Yeah, a little more cautious, and I think that's because of the hands there of Weber, who landed a nice shot to the liver side with that left.
So fast. Weber with some good head movement there as well, just ducking out of the way and then peppering. Nice 1-2 there.
Really impressed with his hands, too, because he has to be cognizant of that Bardo takedown attempt, and that has not stopped his offense, again with the right hand.
Those uppercuts are brutal. That one caught him again, and that is the end, ladies and gentlemen. Jamison Weber with the TKO finish here at Tuff-N-Uff 151. Woo-wee!
What a statement made by Jamison Weber. Fighting in his hometown tonight, but almost hostile territory with all the Bardo fans, and he told them all to be quiet in a big way with a second-round stoppage. Wow.
Man, he came out firing, and you called it, TJ. You said, watch for those uppercuts, because he landed a few of them there in round number 1. That's what finished it off in round number 2. Referee stepped in, I think, appropriately and waved it off. But, man, those uppercuts, very rarely do you see them used so effectively in mixed martial arts. He found a home for him, didn't give up, just kept firing away, drops his opponent, it gets waved off. Huge victory tonight here for Weber.
And he was so composed. He had a very aggressive fighter in front of him. Looking at Bardo, he's trying to get this fight to the floor. A lot of times that can stop the offense with your hands. You got to, defend that takedown, but Weber would not be denied, and he made a huge statement in his amateur debut. Wow.
All right, TJ, let's walk us through some of the action here, because that was a flurry from Jamison Weber to finish this fight off. But throughout this fight, that was the first knockdown right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And Bardo, once he got hurt really from that first round, I don't know if he ever recovered. He was trying to get this takedown desperately, did secure it, didn't really do much from the top position. But then in the second round, we saw Weber come back out. And again, Bardo, I think, was still rattled. Referee forced to intervene.
Nicely done by Jamison Weber. Here's our official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 42 seconds into round number 2, referee Matthew Beeman calls a stop to the fight for the winner by TKO Jamison, Red Dot Weber.
We talked about these young fighters coming in and looking like they're more than ready for the big stage, even though they're making just their amateur debuts. I think Jamison Weber is a picture-perfect example of that, TJ.
Oh, yeah, and he's got a professional post-fight celebration, throwing up the mouthpiece like a clay pigeon.
And then shooting it out of the air like a skeet. Comes in firing away those big right hands, get the job done. Congratulations to Jamison Weber. We're not done yet. We got 2 more Ami fights on the way before we even get to our main card. This is Tuff-N-Uff 151, live from Las Vegas.
Tuff-N-Uff fighters like Smila Sundell know success takes the right team in your corner. One injury, or something worse, can be a knockout to your career. Pueblo Medical Imaging delivers early detection and clear answers before medical issues become serious.
In this sport, guessing can end your career. PMI gave me peace of mind, so I could focus on winning.
Tuff-N-Uff fighters trust Pueblo Medical Imaging to diagnose and monitor athletic injuries so they can stay in the fight. Pueblo Medical Imaging, with 5 locations to serve you.
There's only one playground in Las Vegas with this many attractions and action for every age. Get ready for a mission in family entertainment like you've never seen it before. Spy Ninjas HQ Adventure Park. Think, move, play together.
Diners, the Nevada Style Pub invites you to play the best tavern, keno, and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more. With a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets, and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada Style Pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Diners, I love this place.
Hey guys, this is Rose Namajunas. I'm so excited to share with you my new water, Nama water. It's a hydrogen infused, got the minerals in there, comes in a can, it's great. It tastes great, and just being an athlete that lives in Colorado where it's really dry, hydration is super important to me, especially the recovery that comes from it. Be sure to go to benamawater.com to get your pre-order.
Denzel Apangchang.
Another fighter making his debut. Denzel Apangchang is making the walk right now here at Tuff-N-Uff. And another great walkout song and a fired up young man ready to go tonight in the Tuff-N-Uff cage.
And I think he's got a killer mullet.
He does. And we had the great facial hair in the first round. Now we got a great mullet here in fight number 3. Oh, they want to take the hat off. They stumped us.
All styles I can't pull off personally. Well, maybe I could. I could do the sculling.
You absolutely could, man. That'd be a great look on you. Next fight card. I don't know if that's enough time to throw it out. Yeah, probably not. Catchweight bout tonight for this one at 130 pounds. This one is going to be 3 3-minute rounds, so a little bit more time to work, which is always nice. 2 minutes, you got to have your foot on the gas the entire time, but also 3-minute rounds, kind of the same thing, just a little bit more time to work. If the ground game is a big part of the repertoire, we'll find out whether that's the case for Denzel or not, stepping into the cage tonight for the very first time at 0-0.
You mentioned a catchweight fight. I'm not a big fan of catchweight fights at the professional level. I'm all about them at the amateur ranks. These guys are still getting their feet wet. They might not be, decided on a weight class, and I think, it's a good move to give these guys every opportunity to really find themselves in the cage.
Well said. No need for a crazy hard cut if you're just stepping in there for the first time. But man, he looks fired up. Let's meet his opponent.
Xander Ramirez.
Ramirez making the walk to some Imagine Dragon, Las Vegas' own, and this is his 3rd amateur fight. He is 1-1 currently, also fighting at 130 pounds tonight. I love the outfit. He's got the headband, he's got the shirt all branded out, and he's got an undershirt. This guy's ready, man.
They got the look down here at Tuff-N-Uff. All the athletes, settling in not only as amateurs in the cage, but they look the part.
And I like that, MMA obviously is all about the purity of sport when it comes to mixed martial arts, but adding some entertainment in there. You're making sure the outfit is on point. You got the headband, you got the overshirt, you got the undershirt, even great looking shorts that are branded out. His team's all dressed out for him, looking great.
If it were the UFC video game, they spent some time in that store to buy all the skins.
You have to use some of those coins.
Mentioned Ramirez has 2 fights to his record already, and I think about gaining experience here. You know, 2 fights not the biggest edge, but you know, at the amateur ranks, we'll see if he can call upon that experience and maybe have his debut opponent caught in the headlights a little bit.
Let's take a look at our tail of the tape for these 2 fighters in the catchweight 130-pound division, brought to you by Laguna 872. As you see, a 2-inch reach advantage for Denzel. 27 to 21 years old and 1-inch height advantage for Denzel as well. Justin Bernard is going to bring us in.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds and a Tuff-N-Uff catchweight bout at 130 pounds. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's a mixed martial artist making his amateur debut tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 126.6 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Denzel Apangjan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He's a mixed martial artist holding an amateur record, 1 win, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 129.6 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Xander El Zombie Ramirez. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Matthew Beamick.
Apangjan wearing the black trunks, Ramirez in the blue and the yellow. Cage doors are closed here at Tuff-N-Uff for our 3rd fight of the night. We are set to go. Both these fighters look like they're ready to go too. Here we go.
You have to dig into the archives, but I haven't seen a mullet like that on a fighter since the WEC great Miguel Torres.
Miguel Torres, he was the one that brought it around originally. Love to see all these years later bringing it back here in the Tuff-N-Uff cage. Kind of jockeying for position here. Nice uppercut there from Apangjan.
Good left hook a moment ago by Apangjan.
Here's with a nice jab. Oh, nicely done. Set it up.
Yeah, beautiful level change. We'll see if Apangjan can work back up to his feet. Trying to crawl up the body, though, here's Ramirez.
As we mentioned, a little more time to work here. 3-minute rounds. Let's see if Ramirez is able to advance here. Apangjan doing a nice job trying to get that foot on that body and push off, create some space here.
And while Ramirez is the aggressor here on the floor, he's busted up a little bit. He's bleeding.
Looks to be his nose, perhaps.
Good left hand there a moment ago by Ramirez from top.
Ramirez doing a nice job kind of sneaking a couple of these little punches in. Not a ton, but certainly enough for the referees not hassling him. And Apangjan gets back to his feet. Ramirez wants to take him right back down to the ground. Good solid base here for Apangjan.
Good knee to the body, then back to work with that left hand and a right there by Ramirez. Now he's going to work with some knees.
Yeah, Ramirez, a lot of punches there as they were about to break. Ramirez just standing right on top of him. Apangjan with a knee to the body.
10-second clapper there a moment ago. We're only about 2 minutes in, so.
Perhaps some confusion there on the part of us. Not a 3-minute round at all. That was a 2-minute round. We'll take a quick break. We're coming right back with round number 2 here at Tuff-N-Uff 151.
I got $50 on the lawyer with the nice hair.
I'll put it all on the one with a private plane.
And I'll place a bet on the lawyer with the nicest car.
The Las Vegas courtrooms are not casinos. You're going to need more than just luck to win your case. I'm attorney Brian Boyer. I've spent the past decade protecting the rights of injury victims. If you're looking for small firm values but big results, give us a call.
Brian Boyer, injury lawyer. Guaranteed to get you more. Call 514-1414.
Getting set for round number 2. Round number 1, you have that for Ramirez, TJ?
Yeah, no. I go the other way. I think if Pang Chang did find himself on bottom, he did more damage. Damage being the most paramount criteria. It didn't look aesthetically, pleasing position-wise, but I think he landed more solid punches throughout that round.
To your point, I mean, you see the face of Ramirez there dotted up and some blood as well. Off to round number 2. 2 minutes to work here for these guys. Confirmed. 2-minute rounds in this one, not 3. Less time to work. More hustle. Love it. And Ramirez looking for an opportunity to perhaps seek for another takedown. Instead of Pang Chan able to spin out of that one. Goes back to the center of the cage. Nice left hand there.
Both guys throwing a lot of punches and mixing up their shots, going to the body as well. Good kick there by Ramirez, but got caught off balance and slipped.
The left hook there from the Pang Chan. Ramirez now looking for that takedown once again with 80 seconds here. He gets it.
See if he can try to make something happen here. He was on top in that first round, but I think he ate more punishment from top position on the floor. The Pang Chan so calm on bottom here. Those left hands, though, they're starting to be a problem for him. And I like this top game here from Ramirez a lot more in the second round. He hasn't landed a ton of damage, but he's been doing enough to stifle the offense coming back his way from a Pang Chan.
35 seconds to do some work, and Ramirez just kind of peppering away right now. Nice job just slowly accumulating some points here.
Might have a look at the back here.
He is going to try to take this back. Not a ton of time to work, and the Pang Chan trying to get out of this. Almost back to his feet, gets dragged right back down by Ramirez.
A lot more decisive round here for Ramirez.
Yeah, nicely done by Ramirez, just kind of controlling it here. I mean, evenly matched when they were trading punches, and then going to the ground, Ramirez is doing a great job with control, and that's going to close out round number 2. Okay, so at least on the unofficial scorecards, TJ, you have it 1-1. That means it all comes down to our third and final round. That is coming up next. Tuff-N-Uff 151 from Las Vegas.
For over 85 years, Labor's Local 872 and Las Vegas have teamed up to change the world of entertainment, sports, and economic development. Labor's Local 872 is a proud member of Team Vegas. From 1937 to today, Local 872 has been moving Las Vegas forward. Our members built the Hoover Dam Extension Bridge, finished City Center, expanded our roads, and made Vegas the biggest stage in sports. Vegas is ready. It's game time.
We always love a good fight. It all comes down to the third round. And again, who knows how the judges saw that first round or the second round. Second round seemed pretty clear cut for Ramirez. Close one perhaps in the first round, but it could be decided right here in these final 2 minutes. So just 120 seconds on the clock for these guys to make a statement. Cage doors are closed. 2 more minutes, and we are off. Ramirez quickly back to the center of the cage. Pang Chan with a little uppercut there, nicely done. For that uppercut once again.
Good kick to the body there by Pang Chan, but Ramirez really peppering him with these punches on the feet. We saw Ramirez get a really nice takedown earlier in the fight. See if he's content here to strike or if he's going to go back and try to get this fight to the floor for the third straight round.
Pang Chan really determined to try to get that uppercut home. Saw it work in the last fight. Ramirez continues to press forward, though. Eating some punches in the process, but the aggression stays on. Let's see if he goes for a takedown yet again. Got just over a minute left in this bout. Absolute slugfest, man. I love it. These guys are killing each other.
Absolutely. And Pang Chan, you talk about that uppercut. Oof. He's really kind of forcing it. Earlier it was, coming after that jab. can't fall in love with it too much. I know it looks good when it lands, but got to set it up.
And he's kind of dropping his hands down quite a bit here in order to try to have an opportunity to land it. He's eating a lot of damage in the process.
Ramirez doing a great job here on the feet. We've seen him get takedowns in both previous rounds, but now he goes back to it.
Got the hands clasped behind the knees, scoops, and down he goes.
And I like how he crawls up the legs immediately. Very Khabib Nurmagomedov of him.
Down to our final 10 seconds in this bout. Very familiar position for Ramirez. This is how he has ended the last couple of rounds. On the ground, he's going to end this one in the same position. Nicely done by Xander Ramirez. Will it be enough for the decisive victory on the judges' scorecards? We'll find out. He got busted up in round number 1, but after that, TJ really found his footing.
Absolutely. I lean 29-28 for Ramirez, but I was woefully wrong on the 30-27 earlier tonight. But we'll see what happens.
Let's take a look at some of the action. TJ, if you would, walk us through it.
First round, we saw Xander come out with that takedown, but from top position, he took a lot of punches. On the replay, see a little more offense than maybe I saw live, but that takedown was on point. In the latter part of the fight, in that third round especially, Xander found some success on the feet, got a late takedown, and did enough for me on my unofficial scorecard to make the judges side with him. But man, what a fight over the course of 3 rounds.
Just all offense, and so far throughout our first 3 fights on this undercard, it's been nothing but that. I mean, just guys coming out ready to brawl, and this was no exception. Both these fighters very, very game. And Ramirez looks like he's ready for the announcement. He's already back in the center of the cage, being resuited up by his team in his official headband and outfit. Justin Bernard standing by with our official decision. Here we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Xander El Zombie Ramirez.
Redemption for you, TJ. You called that one. All 3 rounds going the way for Xander Ramirez, getting the big victory tonight here at Tuff-N-Uff. Justin Bernard is standing by.
Standing inside the cage with your winner tonight, Xander El Zombie Ramirez. How great does it feel to get a win? You are now 2-1, covered in blood in devastating fashion. It was a war in there.
Vegas, were you entertained? Yeah, that's what I live for, baby. I live to entertain all of you, all of my fans. But all glory to God. But I want to give my biggest thanks to my dad. He always helped me, and my mom, and my little brother, man. I just want to thank you guys so much for all your support over the years. And thank you to all my coaches and my gym, Syndicate MMA. Thank you, Vegas! Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner tonight, El Zombie Xander Ramirez.
He's emotional in there. Absolutely love to see that kind of fire from a young man. 2-1 now with his team inside of the cage. Congratulations to Xander Ramirez. Tuff-N-Uff 151 rolls on with our final fight of our amateur card. It's coming up next.
I'm Coco Vinny. 6 years ago, the Sharks didn't bite. I wish them all Coco Love. Coco Love's more than just a saying. It's a mission, a vision. It's a lifestyle that I embody in everything that I do. And now it's the best coconut water you can buy. I created Coco Love because I knew there was a better way to do coconut water.
At Lerner & Rowe, we've recovered billions of dollars for over 150,000 clients, with over $1 billion in the last 5 years alone.
We're getting more money
For more people, period. Results matter.
Call 877-1500.
Ready for relief? I just want relief.
I needed relief.
You just want relief. Like you just want it to go away.
You need the Signal Relief Patch.
We all hurt, whether it's our neck, back, knees, or shoulders. Pain keeps you from doing the things that matter most. In a recent study, 85% of people felt relief.
As a surgeon, I put it on, and I can't explain why it works. I can just tell you, it does work.
Some people think this is just in my head, but I know that it works. It's working.
The Signal Relief Patch for me offered up independence.
The Signal Relief Patch for me actually means pain relief.
With a Signal Patch, I've been able to sleep, walk, and work.
Relief. That's what the Signal Patch gave me.
It was phenomenal. Why aren't more people trying this?
Join the thousands who have experienced relief, and it comes with a money-back guarantee. Get your patch today.
Tuff-N-Uff fighters like Sal Everett know success takes the right team in your corner. One injury, or something worse, can be a knockout to your career. Pueblo Medical Imaging delivers early detection and clear answers before medical issues become serious.
In this sport, guessing can end your career. PMI gave me peace of mind so I could focus on winning.
Tough-N-Uff fighters trust Pueblo Medical Imaging to diagnose and monitor athletic injuries so they can stay in the fight. Pueblo Medical Imaging, with 5 locations to serve you.
And now, the women's division. Kiara Hartfield.
Our final fight on our undercard, and Kiara Hartfield making the walk from Des Moines, Iowa. Excited to watch her inside of the cage tonight. Said she got into mixed martial arts because she just always enjoyed fighting, wanted to start losing weight, and then, what do you know? Fell in love with it, became a deep outlet, and just started to love the sport itself. Said been preparing for this fight by just an intense pace in the camp, lots of cardio, technical work, and of course conditioning. Now making the walk here at Tuff-N-Uff for a fight at 150 pounds.
In training out of Perselli's MMA in Des Moines, as you mentioned, Iowa's got rich history in mixed martial arts, and it's great to see the next generation still getting out here to Las Vegas. You know, obviously an amateur, but you know, it's important to get that amateur experience, but to get that road experience too, you can pick up a lot from an experience like this making a walk from Tuff-N-Uff cage.
Said her fighter that she looks up to the most is Amanda Nunes. Said one of the best to do it. A lot of people call me Baby Nunes. That's high praise.
Yeah, and you know, she's already won a big battle. You mentioned she has lost almost 100 pounds since she got into mixed martial arts.
Started training at 240 pounds about a year ago. That's an unbelievable transformation.
I mean, that's a fight in itself.
Yeah. And said she sacrificed a lot to be here tonight. Now it is her time to shine. Welcome to the cage, Kiara Hartfield.
Ashley Green.
Originally from Grand Rapids, Michigan, currently fighting out of Las Vegas, training out of Extreme Couture, and look at that, all smiles for Ashley Green as she makes the walk here at the Pearl tonight inside of the Palms in Las Vegas. She's been grilling hard for this one, grinding away twice a day. 2-a-day practices, heavy emphasis on jiu-jitsu and wrestling. Doesn't obviously know a ton about her opponent, but knows that she is 2-1 as an amateur, knows that her base is boxing, so she wants to take it the other direction and get this one to the ground if she can.
And that's what we were talking about earlier. Like, I really don't know if just a straight hobbyist is what you can remain at a great gym. She is deep into the jiu-jitsu world, has traveled all over the world, but you know, someone with her experience, training twice a day as an amateur, I mean, 10 years ago, no one was doing that.
Twice a day?
Twice a day.
Arts? It's wild. Now, at Extreme Couture, you can easily go in there and get 2 a days in because it is a gym that's always grinding away. Said she's traveling all over the world, competing in jiu-jitsu tournaments. She's been to Sao Paulo, and she's been over to Portugal, and she's been to Rome and Italy and many more. So dropped out of college and moved to Mexico City to learn Spanish and train jiu-jitsu. She has committed her life to this. Now it is time in her debut inside of the cage to put it to work. Ashley Green, welcome to the Tuff-N-Uff 151 cage. 150 pounders are set to go. Let's take a look at our tail of the tape for this catchweight bout. It's brought to us by the Palms, as you see a 1-inch reach advantage for Ashley Green. Otherwise, pretty similar across the board, a couple of inches in height, and 4 years a senior for Ashley Green to the 22-year-old Hartfield. Justin Bernard going to bring us in.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds and a Tuff-N-Uff women's catchweight bout at 150 pounds presented by Palms Casino Resort. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. She's a mixed martial artist holding an amateur record, 2 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 150.4 pounds. Fighting out of Des Moines, Iowa, Kiara Hartfield. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. She's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist, making her amateur debut tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Ashley Green. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Matthew Beamick.
Ashley Green wearing the purple and black. Hartfield is black on black. Cage door is closed, 150 pounds. Catchweight bout for the ladies. Our main event here on the undercard, and we are off.
Really like the commitment that Tuff-N-Uff has to building the women's divisions, and they're not afraid to give some featherweight potential opportunities here. It's a division that needs to be sort of groomed up a little bit, and now we see Green immediately into the clinch trying to go to work.
Yeah, we know Green is going to have some interest in trying to get this fight to the ground, but man, she is throwing a lot of left hands right now. Early action from Green, some nice knees there to the quad. Continues to punch away. A lot of those punches being checked by the shoulder there, but still Green very aggressive early on.
And with these short rounds as well, just, clinched up in this positioning, you are taking the lead, the initiative, if you will. Just getting here. And while she hasn't yet to go for the takedown, she is controlling the pace of this fight.
So she tries to sneak a trip in there. Hartfield firing away with a couple of knees. She's going for that single leg. See if she's able to complete it. Hartfield fends that one off. Green trying to control the head there, doing a nice job. Goes back to that single leg and abandons it.
Really good head positioning here by Green. Hartfield was able to make some space there, and Green took the opportunity to try to lower her elevation for a takedown. Didn't get the immediate double leg, but ultimately gets the fight to the floor.
Not a ton of time to work here, though. Just 15 seconds left in this first round. Does posture up, able to throw some punches here.
And I think we're getting the extra minute.
I think you're right. So plenty of time to work here, as it turns out, for Green. We'll get this clock thing figured out.
Green talked about her jiu-jitsu experience. She's been going to work here on the floor, but got to be worried about those up kicks from Hartfield.
Yeah, Hartfield just trying to time it as she's coming in. Oh, there one lands, almost a second one.
Able to pass the guard briefly here, trying to re-guard here is Hartfield.
Ooh, knee right on the face.
It's just kind of mean.
Feels mean. She's trying to hunt that arm, it looks like. The north-south here, and Green's gonna switch it around and throw some punches, possibly looking for the back. Still some time to work here. Now down to our final 10 seconds. Green looks like she's content just to ride this one out. Nice performance here in round number 1 from Ashley Green. No surprise she wanted to get this one to the ground. She eventually did, but even on the feet, she was the one seeming to get the offense queued up, and nicely done by Ashley Green in round number 1. Round number 2 is on the way from Las Vegas. It is Tuff-N-Uff 151. Welcome back. It is Tuff-N-Uff 151. We are set for round number 2 in the 150-pound catchweight division for these young ladies. Ashley Green making her debut tonight in the purple and black. Good round number 1 for her. Would you agree, TJ?
Absolutely. I mean, really the only offense that we saw thrown back her way was that up kick by Hartfield. And see what these ladies elect to do here in the second round. Oh, my.
That right hand. Hartfield looking a little more confident after that one.
Yeah, that
Another right hand. That one connected. That one connected. Hartfield finding a home for that right hand, trying to create some distance here. Green trying to close it up. And good job of controlling that clinch in round number 1. Didn't seem too interested in taking a whole bunch more of those punches, understandably so.
Nice use of the underhooks here by Hartfield, able to put Green into the fence. There were 2 big right hands, and I called him an attitude adjuster. You know, I don't know if it's dissuade Green from, you know, trying to mix it up on the feet, but it's definitely changed the tempo of this fight.
100%. Those landed solid, and Green does look like he's slowing down quite a bit after that. Hartfield just starting to control this one. I don't know if Hartfield landed those punches clean enough where Green just hasn't fully recovered yet.
See Hartfield content to sort of stay inside this clinch. She's had success at range.
Yeah, if I'm Hartfield, I like to find some distance here. There she goes, backing it up, ready to go. Another right hand that lands.
Yeah, that overhand right has been money, and she's going back to it.
And Green has stumbled. She's hanging in there, but man, those right hands.
Now Green able to close the distance. She's back inside the clinch. Good position for her to slow things down. Hartfield's got to try to widen that base out a little bit.
Green leaning in, but just not a lot of press here. Even the referee saying, show me some action. 45 seconds here in round number 2, and the referee looks like he may break this one up. Yes, he is. 35 seconds remaining here in round number 2, and this could be good news for Hartfield if she's able to use that right hand again. There it is. Oh, another big right hand. Another one. Left, right, left.
Hartfield could be close to stopping this one. Another right hand finds a home.
And Green's just trying to lean. She's going to need a big recovery here in between round number 2 and 3 if she's able to make it. Down to our final 10 seconds here in round number 2. There we go, round number 2 in the books, and a good one for Kiara Hartfield. Really found a home for that right hand. 1-1 on our unofficial scorecards. Who will win this fight? We find out in round number 3. That's coming up next.
For over 85 years, Labor's Local 872 and Las Vegas have teamed up to change the world of entertainment, sports, and economic development. Labor's Local 872 is a proud member of Team Vegas. From 1937 to today, Local 872 has been moving Las Vegas forward. Our members built the Hoover Dam Extension Bridge, finished City Center, expanded our roads, and made Vegas the biggest stage in sports. Vegas is ready. It's game time.
And we welcome you back. We got a third and final round on the way. Hartfield really did a good job of turning the tides there in round number 2, and she looks fired up. Let's see if Green was able to recover between the rounds there, because she looked exhausted at the end of the second round. After the right hand found a home for Hartfield, Green just never fully recovered, and she had a lot more damage.
Yeah, a lot up for grabs here in this final 3 minutes.
Green does look like she's got some zest back behind her punches here, and let's see if Hartfield can find some distance. Green did a great job in round number 1 of controlling the fight in exactly this position from the clinch, landing some great left hands in the process, and then eventually getting it to the ground.
And we talk about those 2-a-days. That's when that training is going to really pay dividends here in a really gritty and grueling fight. Definitely got to be frustrating here for Hartfield, who's had her biggest moments at range with that overhand right, forced to play defense here in this third.
Yeah, and still not a ton on these punches from Green, but definitely doing enough to stay busy to keep the referee from separating them, which I think is exactly what Green wants. But, again, unofficial, but we have it 1-1. You can't really just rest on your laurels and hope for a clinch throughout the third and final round here. Green's got to do something.
And she has upped the tempo here inside the clinch. She had that separation in the last round. She knows the referee's not going to allow her to sort of sit there and kill time. Now she lowers her elevation, trying to scoop out the legs.
There it is, gets the big takedown. That's exactly where she wants to be. Her jiu-jitsu game is strong. North-south position here, then she gets the side control. Nicely done by Green.
And if you're Hartfield, you're gonna have to sell out soon to try to get back up any way possible. We're gonna key lock here. Bails on it.
One minute remaining in this fight. Ashley Green doing a nice job here in this third round. Top position, raining down punches. Hartfield's offense neutralized right now. I think you're right, TJ. Got to sell out. Just over 45 seconds left in this fight. You got to do something.
Yeah, I mean, two opponents now for Hartfield. One is Green, the other is the clock, and now trying to set up a Kimura.
Wants to showcase that jiu-jitsu she's worked so hard on, and let's see if she's able to do it here. Right now, all about control, down to our final 25 seconds in this bout.
Green doing a phenomenal job at not falling in love with just her jiu-jitsu background. She's punishing Hartfield here, and you don't get to do this when you're doing straight jiu-jitsu in class, and she's making the most of her advantage here with the ground by adding these strikes.
Final 10 seconds in this bout. Ashley Green doing a great job. Gonna end this fight from top position. Nicely done by Ashley Green. Really had a long way to recover after that second round. She looked like she was walking on borrowed time there, but makes a nice comeback in the third round. Will that be enough? The judges will make the decision, but I certainly think so. What say you two, Jay?
Absolutely, 29-28 for Ashley Green, and a lot of fighters would not be able to respond the way she did in the third round after really taking a lot of punishment in the second.
Looked like a zombie there for a while. I mean, like, didn't look like she was going to be able to make it out of that because Hartfield really found a home for that right hand. But walk us through some of the action here, TJ, because that was a fun one.
A lot of dirty boxing here to start the match. Green was in control, got the takedown, and didn't do a lot of punishment with it, but did have to play some defense after getting a pretty solid up kick there from Hartfield. Then Hartfield took the opportunity to really turn the tide of this fight in the second round. Green was almost in survival mode only and had a lot of questions about what she was going to be able to bring in the third. Well, it was a ground and pound attack, got the takedown, and then really made the most of the side control, was hunting for a variety of submissions, flirting with an Americana and a Kimura, but ultimately probably en route to a judge's decision.
Says a lot about a young fighter, especially one making her debut, when you can battle through adversity like that. Doesn't look like you're going to be able to make it out of the round, and then you do and potentially get the victory. Let's find out if she did. Justin Bernard is standing by.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Ashley Green.
Huge ovation here from the crowd in Las Vegas for Ashley Green. Congratulations to her. Huge comeback after that tough second round. She did it in her debut performance. Now moves to 1-0. What a showing on her undercard from all of our fighters. Our main card is on the way. You want more, you got it, including our main event. 17 fights between our 2 fighters, not a single loss. The undefeated fighters are on the way. So many great prospects coming up. Tuff-N-Uff 151 rolls on from Las Vegas.
Don't forget to join us for immediately following tonight's fights at the iconic Ghost Bar right here inside the Palms Casino Resort with our friends Inferno Creators for the official Tuff-N-Uff 151 after party. Show your ticket stub for free entry. Party with the future stars of MMA and Inferno at Tuff-N-Uff 151 after party at Ghost Bar.
She's widely considered the most violent man in the most violent sport. The guy is an absolute savage. He was put on this earth to fight.
I am one of the best in the world, one of the most dangerous, one of the most violent.
But not just the most violent, he's one of the very best fighters on earth.
In this sport, you've got to think you're the best. And I do.
This guy is as good as they come. Paddy Pimblett is an animal. Anyone else got any questions?
I just want to put on a show for everyone. Doesn't matter what name gets put to me.
But him versus Justin Gaethje, that would be spectacular.
One of the most exciting fights you'll ever see on the biggest stage on planet Earth.
UFC stars are out. They don't come much bigger than this.
These are the moments that the fighters live for. Here we go. Justin Gaethje, the human highlight, the most violent man in the sport.
Paddy the Baddy Pimblett, undefeated in the UFC, but this is the toughest test.
Time!
Well, TJ, what a wonderful undercard that we had to get things going tonight here in Las Vegas. Not only did we see some great action, we also saw some fantastic hairdos, some fantastic facial hair, and really the comebacks in some of these fights for amateur fighters that were just making their debut tonight. That says a lot about these young fighters.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get when you see some athletes walking into the cage for the very first time. But looking at our athletes tonight, I mean, you know, the Las Vegas natives, they proved what it, you know, can look like when you live in the fight capital of the world, train with some of the best, and even though you're an amateur, come out and have a truly professional performance.
Now let's talk about our main card. If you had to just eyeball this and go, what is going to be our fight of the night? There is so many potential fights of the night on this main card. What are you looking forward to the most?
I mean, somebody's O has got to go in the main event. There's so much on the line between these two featherweights. You know, I lean towards that one. It's at the top of the bill for a reason, but if I'm wrong here, Dave, I would not be surprised because this card is absolutely stacked.
And very highly anticipated, Smila Sundell making her debut in mixed martial arts after being a world champion in Muay Thai kickboxing. What a fight that's going to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're going to find it all on UFC Fight Pass. Tuff-N-Uff 151 continues. We will see you over there. Thank you so much for joining us for the undercard.